Yes, friends, I could have done a spoiler talk for Solo: A Star Wars Story, but at this point, no one really cares. Plus, we've had something of a trailerpocalypse lately. We've had, like, 4, 5, even 6 new trailers dropping in the past couple of days. I mean, Lego Movie 2, Wreck-It Ralph 2, Mortal Engines got a new trailer, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse looks pretty neat, and we're getting a trailer for First Man tonight. I'm really looking forward to seeing that. But out of all these trailers, the one that impressed me the most was the one for Bumblebee, because I kind of have a sentimental attachment to Transformers. My very first job was working at Universal Studios Hollywood at the Transformers 3D ride. This is my old name tag. It was really fun. I mean, the Transformers movies themselves, they're not all that great. I like the first one, but if you remember my review of Transformers the last night, it's just not good. It's really bad. But when I found out that this Bumblebee spinoff was going to be directed by Travis Knight, I got really excited. Travis Knight is the CEO of Laika, the company that brought us movies like Coraline, Paranorman, Kubo and the Two Strings. Travis Knight even directed Kubo and the Two Strings. Kubo and the Two Strings is awesome. Great movie. So now the director of that movie is taking on a Transformers spin-off movie about Bumblebee, who is the most likable out of all the Transformers. That actually sounds like it could be good. The new trailer starts out with that old Bernie Mac quote from the first Transformers movie that came out over 10 years ago. Can you believe that?
A driver don't pick the car. Car pick the driver.
You see Haley Steinfeld, who is the main human lead in this movie, which right there, that's kind of cheating with me. Haley Steinfeld to me is just one of the most attractive celebrities living today. Seriously, look at that face. Oh my god. I actually still haven't seen Edge of 17 yet. I really want to see that movie because I heard that was like her breakout movie. I'm gonna have to watch it before Bumblebee comes out. But anyway, she finds this old VW Bug, which Bumblebee is known for, like, that was his original vehicle back when Transformers first, became a phenomenon. At least I think so anyways. I'm not too attached to like Transformers lore and like the cartoons. I never watched the cartoons growing up. I've still never seen a single episode. But I do know there's an Easter egg. At the end of the Transformers ride at Universal, there is an old VW Bug that's like part of the debris of the aftermath of the battle. There's a yellow VW Bug up there that's supposed to be like trivia. Oh, that's what Bumblebee originally was. So that's how I know. And that's what Bumblebee is in this movie. See, this movie is, I think it's a prequel to the Transformers movies. I think it takes place in like the 80s or the 90s. And Haley Steinfeld as Charlie finds the old VW Bug. It's got like this bumblebee nest thing under it. I think that's a really nice touch. And she's like underneath the car and she sees the face, which like is kind of a throwback to the old toys, because a lot of the old Transformers toys, this I do know, in the way they transform, you often get the face like at the bottom of the vehicle just kind of sticking out. So I love that she sees it at the bottom of the vehicle and then she's like, what is that? And then it just kind of transforms above her into Bumblebee. A new look for Bumblebee. A good look for Bumblebee. I like how Bumblebee looks here. I mean, I personally really love the Camaro look. Chevy Camaros to me are just one of the hottest, sexiest cars in all of existence. I just love how that Camaro looks. Holy shit. I would love to have a Camaro someday. So I'm not against the original style of Bumblebee that we've known for years. I'm just saying Bumblebee looks really cool here. He looks like basic, like there's nothing off about him. There's nothing that looks particularly weird. I'm like, yeah, that's totally Bumblebee. That's classic Bumblebee. I'm gonna call him classic Bumblebee from now on. That's what I'm gonna call that look. And when Charlie and Bumblebee meet in the garage, Bumblebee's really like shy. He can't speak, his voice thing doesn't work. Classic Bumblebee. And then you get your montage of stuff that happens in the movie. Action, Bumblebee carrying Haley Steinfeld away. But then you see the government agent in this movie is played by none other than John Cena! Seriously, I can never take John Cena seriously since he's become an internet meme. Kind of like Terry Crews. Like, I can't look at them and not think of their comedic role in society. To me, Terry Crews will always be Old Spice, and John Cena will always be that John Cena! However, you know what I can take seriously? Starscream. Looks pretty badass right here. Again, he's got more color on him. Like, his look from the original Transformers movies. He was like a fighter jet and transformed into this big, like, triangle-shaped mess. I liked his voice, though. He's like, Megatron. I don't know if he's gonna have the same voice actor here, but he looks really cool. That's my point. But yeah, in the end, you see Bumblebee in his fighter stance. He's got his helmet on. It kind of looks like a live-action version of the Iron Giant. Kind of. Young human being meets a robot entity from another planet, and they have their special bond, and the government's after them. And John Cena's gonna be like Kent Mansley, being all like, no, that alien is here to destroy us! I'm not saying this is a bad thing. I've wanted a live-action version of the Iron Giant for a long time. Now it looks like we finally got it. Directed by the director of Kubo and the Two Strings. I am down for this. I actually think this movie's going to be pretty good. We'll see, though. So, the first trailer for Bumblebee. Have you seen it? What did you think about it? What is your favorite trailer out of all these new trailers that have been dropping so far? And dear God, when will we get our first trailer for Aquaman? Whatever you think, go ahead and leave a comment. And don't forget to subscribe.